Hello, my name is John Lee and I'm the president of Alpha Training and Consulting, and I have a great passion for preparing people for ASQ certification exams. But today we're going to answer the question, what is a biomedical auditor and why are they important? A great question if you're considering the CBA certification. The biomedical auditor, or CBA in the world of ASQ, is a professional who understands the principle of standards, regulations, directives, guidance for auditing a biomedical system while using various tools and techniques to examine, question, evaluate, report on that system's adequacies and deficiencies. So auditing in and of itself is very important, but doing so in the biomedical industry, medical device industry, pharmaceutical industry, is much more difficult because there are so many regulations and directives from all over the world. And so you can read through that pretty quick, but it says a lot. The principal standards of regulations, there's thousands of those. Directives throughout the world and guidance. You must learn all those. And you may say, wow, that's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but it is doable. But the important thing, when you're finished, you're going to be very valuable to an organization in the biomedical industries. All elements of the system and reports, so the CBA must understand all elements of the system and reports on how well it adheres to the criteria for management and control of process safety. The FDA, that's their main concern, is safety. And usually a successful CBA is not a risk taker. And they teach other people not to be risk takers by auditing to those procedures and make sure they follow those procedures. Really, the CBA helps develop discipline to those procedures. And if you're in the medical device industry or pharmaceutical or biological industry, you know how important that is. That's why people are looking to recruit CBAs all the time. Why is the CBA skill set so important? We are living in a world of exponentially increasing complexity in medical device, pharmaceuticals, biologics supply chains. Used to be, if we were in the United States, we'd build a lot of that in the United States. Now the supply chain is all over the world. What makes that challenging? And we're creating medicines and medical devices for people all over the world. Problem is, Japan has its own regulations. Western Europe has its own regulation. Eastern Europe, Canada, Australia. So you have to have a lot of knowledge to do this. And it will most certainly help you manage those supply chains. This complexity demands that organizational discipline rises to the challenge. Without effective biomedical auditing, discipline cannot be created or maintained throughout the supply chain. So you're going to learn to develop discipline, but you're also going to become an expert at all these different regulations. And it's going to make you very valuable. So the CBA is a great certification that will really launch your career. Not only launch your career, it will become your career. And it will be very enjoyable. I think you'll find it to be very enjoyable, and it will definitely pay off financially as well. All right, to continue on here, the CBA skill set is going to allow biomedical auditors to play an important role in creating state-of-the-art organizations and supply chains that have the discipline that will be necessary in the future of increased complexity out there in the medical device, pharmaceutical, and biological industries. All right, thanks for listening to this little lecture. If you have any questions, please contact me. I've passed most of the ASQ certification exams, and I've been doing this for over 20 years, and I have a great program to prepare you for the CBA. So if you have any questions, please contact me at my website. Go to the contact page, contact us page, and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a great day. Goodbye.